What's up, Glow Up Tribe? Y'all, I just finished my work day, and God just told me to speak to somebody about when people take you for granted. Um, a lot of us have, dealt with a lot of people who have tried to play in our face. And the thing is that sometimes it's hard for us to see how good we really are. But the people who are manipulative, who are liars, who are con artists, backstabbers, these people can see right through to your soul, okay? And they see the good in you, and they see the purpose on your life even when you don't see it. And whether people understand this or not, there is a such thing as spiritual warfare, okay? And I want you guys to know that it is so important for us to value who we are, to value our worth, and to value it without needing the validation from somebody else. Like, people are playing in our face, and it's a season where we're going to make these people stand on it. You don't get to lie. You don't get to backstab. You don't get to play in my face. You don't get to manipulate me and think that I'm not going to eventually see what the hell you are doing, and that I'm not going to set a boundary and remove myself since you think that, you since you think that I'm just going to let that type of shit slide. Yeah, I might have let it slide for a long time. And that might be because I love you. I actually care for you. But people who do these things and who never take accountability, they like to blame. They like to project. They like to play the victim. These people do not care about you. They don't care how what they do affects you. And so these are the type of people that you have to remove yourself from. And I want to let some of y'all know that, some of you guys, me included, can feel like we are stagnant and we're stuck and things are not moving because we are continuing to allow these type of people to be in our space, to be in our presence, and they don't deserve to be in our presence. You can love somebody and not give them access to you, because whether you understand it or not, energy transfers, and whatever insecurities those people are dealing with, whatever demons those people are dealing with, they are transferring those energies to you. And some of you guys know about my little, my recent situation. And at first I was upset because this person gifted me with some things, and like a petty fool, they took it back. And I'm like, who do that? But I'm thankful because people's energy can also be in material things, and I don't want that type of energy in my home. I don't want that type of energy around my children. So please take all that you came with so that I can clean out my space, and I can cleanse out your demonic energy that you have left behind, and I can go through my home and anoint my home with God's presence and remove whatever negative energy that you try to project onto me and what I allow, because people are only going to do what you allow them to do. And so when you start to value yourself, when you start to set firm boundaries, people don't like to fool with people when they are not able to show up as the person who's able to manipulate you any further. When you start putting yourself first, when you start giving yourself unconditional love, then you no longer tolerate the bullshit that people try to bring to your front door. So you start to trigger these people's spirit because they see and feel this shift within you, and they know that they're not going to be able to play these games with you anymore. And so they start to treat you differently, and they start to project onto you because they feel triggered by your presence. They feel triggered by the changes that are happening within you. And they know that because you are putting yourself first, you're not going to no longer tolerate the games that they play. So for whoever this is for, I want you to know that you are not wrong for standing 10 toes down with somebody who try to play in your face. No matter what they're saying about you behind your back, no matter what lies are being told about you, know that God is always with you, and know that karma is real, and these people will get the negative energy that they tried to put onto you. It's going to come back to them tenfold, and you don't have to do anything. And doing nothing, remaining silent, no matter if anybody is trying to pressure you to make contact with them, the texting, the stalking, whether it's your social media or stalking your home, trying to break and enter into your home, just know that if you stay prayed up, you will be protected. And you don't have to do anything to these people. You show up as yourself, because what we're not going to do is stoop to these people level. However, we are going to stand on what we say we standing on, and we're not going to let any of their manipulative games try to make us handle them any differently. We're going to handle them the way they tried to handle us, but we're going to handle it with love, but love from a distance. So I hope that this helps somebody. I know that God is bringing me into a new season, and this is a painful season for me because there are a lot of people that I really, truly, genuinely, unconditionally cared about, but they showed me that they didn't give a damn about me. And so I am free and open to releasing them, because I feel like God is taking me somewhere, and he helped me to work on discerning who, the people who are there for me genuinely, and those who was just playing in my face, that I needed to release them so that he can take me to the next level, because the crabs in the bucket was trying to drag me down and keep me stuck, and God got greater for me. And I know he has greater for you. So I hope that this has blessed you. And, just keep working on your relationship with God and working on your relationship with yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve so much more than what you're being offered. Regardless of what anybody tries to tell you, you don't need anybody's validation. All you need is God's validation and yours. Peace.